Skitchin! Skitchin!
Poof? Hey, there's the poof. How's it hanging, chat? That was, I wonder if my microphone is not cool. Desktop audio. Yeah, I want the mic to be that. Desktop audio 2 is default disabled. Meters advanced. Talk keys. Strange. Alright, well, whatever. How's it hanging, chat? It's good to see you. Sorry, I basically skipped last weekend, didn't I? Yeah. How's it hanging? Poof, and then poof again. I'm on the job. How long has it been since we did an on the job stream? Huh? It's been a while. But I got my little, I'm still here, you know, same thing as always. It's all the same shit, you know. Doing this shit for 7 years, man, it's crazy. 8 years technically. I had 7 years on overnights. Yeah, how's it hanging? I felt kind of guilty. I didn't hang out with you guys last weekend. I'm sorry, and I probably could have. I just didn't feel up to it. I totally was just chilled out. I just didn't want to do it. And I don't know. Man. Just haven't really been that excited to play anything, right? I gotta figure out what to do. What do I want to do with this shit, huh? How do I want to handle it? Do I just want to push this off? Is that gonna... Can you guys... If I just go like that... Is that good enough? Is it kind of out the way? Move, bitch. Get out the way. What is this that we're seeing here? Is that a pillow? Is that my... Yeah, I think it is. Okay, that's not the table, is it? Or is it? Let's see. If I do... Yeah, it's like you're seeing a little bit. Maybe if I can do it like that, it'll just look a little less strange. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And then we got that there. Cool. Then we got my foot. Sweet. It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't really done this setup in a bit, but I still got my table right here. I got my drink. Yeah. Man, games, huh? Video games. I'm wearing a big baggy shirt. This is a Uniqlo Airism. Really big baggy. I bought this like maybe a year ago. When I was still like maybe 280, 290. And I need to do my laundry today. I just did my bed sheets. So I needed a spare shirt, and I was like, I'm never using this shirt. It's hanging in my closet, but I never use it. So I figured, okay, I need a spare shirt today, so I just threw this guy on. So, yeah, it's looking pretty big these days, huh? That's pretty good, right? Looking pretty good. Video games, man. So I just haven't been feeling it. I've not been feeling a damn thing. I really haven't been able to work myself up into anything. But I still like this game, and I do want to put time into this game. So I didn't hang out last weekend. Nothing really to report. I hung out a little bit with the pals. My cancer friend is doing a little bit worse. So I'm putting a lot of my positive vibes. You know how I like to put that in the stream. You know, I talk a lot of shit about games, but I'm usually a pretty happy guy. I'm putting a lot of those positive vibes in his direction because he might not be. I don't know what the deal is. I don't want to say it, but you know what I was about to say. I don't want to say it, though. So, yeah, I spent some time with him last weekend, and then the Saturday, Sunday, I just was chilling. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Spectre Art G. How's it hanging, man? So, yeah, I just been doing personal shit, I guess. I just been busy, just doing my own little stuff. But I'm on the job now, and I got all my shit caught up. I'm just chilling here for, you know, the next couple hours. I think I got like 2 hours before stuff kind of pops up, you know. So it's like maybe I can sneak in a little bit of gaming. Maybe I can actually play a little bit of this because I just don't seem to be doing it on the weekends anymore. Seemed like a good thing I might be able to pull off here. Hey, thanks. Oh boy. Oh my god. You're a bot. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, but you're a robot. Oh my god. Get out of here. Is this all Twitch is now? Is this robots? Is that all Twitch is now? That's crazy. Crazy. Twitch is dead, dude. Twitch is going to die. Like, Twitch is I say that, but like, come on, it's Amazon, right? How are you gonna bet against Amazon? That's not possible. It's Amazon. Whatever. In any case, we're gonna play. Yeah, I got some time. I'm on the job, so shit might pull me over, but you know, it's all right. We'll handle it. We'll deal. Yeah, video game wise, I'm not feeling much of anything. I'm just trying to get excited for shit. I think the only thing that's really exciting me right now is, it's kind of shitty to say, but I'm not even excited about Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, whatever. Because I didn't really like 3 as much as I did pretty much all the other ones. I even liked 2. You know, I like 2. But I don't really care for 3 all that much. It's not... It was like a throwback kind of retro style setting, right? You know, and I liked some of the more modern espionaging. I don't like that old school spy stuff, you know. I didn't really like it. I don't like Big Boss. I like Solid Snake. Solid Snake is my boy. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm not all that excited, but I know I will play it. I will enjoy it, but it's just probably one of my least favorite of the Metal Gears. So without being all that excited, like, you know, Death Stranding 2 came out. Hell of I didn't even know that came out. I didn't even watch Eric flush that shit. Again, I haven't even watched him in quite a while. It's been maybe months since I really checked out his stream. But I did last night. I checked it out. You know, he's still doing the same old shit. He's still playing the same old stuff. You know, Call of Duty, Beavis and Butthead. That's crazy they put that shit in there. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm struggling. Damn, speaking of struggling with the salted sandwich. You're gonna have to stop giving me your Prime. You know that, right? Like, I'm not streaming enough to get your Prime. There's got to be someone else. Or is Twitch just so garbage? It's this complete garbo that you don't even watch anybody else. Is that what that is? It's completely worthless to you? It's like there's not a single person on this platform that you would rather give it to. How's it hanging, man? It's good to see you. I'm on the job. Just the heads up, I'm working. I'm just like you. Actually, you might not be working, will you? You could not be working. but I wanted to try and sneak in some actual video gaming. So I don't know. Like, I'm just not really excited about anything coming down the pipe. I have had some things happening. Just coming off shift, nice, good shit, good shit. Um, handover is soon. I don't know what handover is. What's that? Or are you trying to say hangover? Hangover is soon. Handover is soon. Is that like handing over your shift to another dude? Trying to think about what I was even trying to say. I have to do handover with incoming crew. Ah, okay, cool. You're literally handing off to another group. Cool. All right, good shit. Well, I feel bad that I keep stealing your prime. I don't do anything enough to have it. But if you give it to nobody else, you might as well use it, right? It's just sitting around, so I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just no games have been tickling my fancy. This one I still do want to play, but I'm just kind of fucking off playing other, doing other shit rather than play this. But then once this is done, I'm kind of stuck. Like, I don't really know what I want to do. I really don't know what I want to do. I've been kind of struggling with stuff, man. Having life ain't too bad. It's been nice. I mean, it's nice. It's just, my cancer pal's going through some shit, and I don't know if I just don't know if he's long for this world. You know what I mean? And he's been wanting to hang out. We got we had some doobies last weekend. We had some flower power. We were looking at some begonias. That was fun, But I ate. I ate. I cleaned the whole plate. So I gotta be careful because I get the fucking munchies when I do that. So I gotta be hella careful. Even the flaming hot Cheetos, lime flavored, they weren't hitting too spicy. That didn't stop me from inhaling. So yeah, I gotta be careful on that shit. I don't want to gain my weight back, right? He needs to eat a lot. I need to eat a little. So like we gotta reverse these roles. But anyways, I'm trying to spend time with the guy because I don't know what's happening with him, and it's a struggle. And his girl Jess is like, she's getting pretty emotional about it because she's got every right to. They've got kids and shit. It's sad, but whatever. It is life. It is. Yeah, I don't know really the specifics, to be honest with you, but I think the cancer is. He kind of had a 50-50 and still kind of has. Like, they just don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, they're giving him real chemo again, a second round. They gave him a first round like a handful of months ago, and it worked to really bring a lot of it down. Then they gave him a trial pill that was supposed to help kill the rest of it. But the pill, while the pill did help keep it down, it did not kill the rest of it. It just kept it at the same level. And then for like a month or two, he was on this. It was a test pill. He was kind of guinea pigging this. It was a trial thing. While it was keeping it leveled, it was not killing it fully, and it came with some other side effects. One of those things being a suppression to his hunger levels, which is really bad because you need to eat when you are going to get zapped. So sadly, because of not eating very much while on the trial, he lost like 13 pounds, and he's already a skinny dude. So when he got off the stuff and they're going to do another chemo thing, they could only do half a round because he's just way too light. He just doesn't have enough meat on the bones. So they're going to do that. Hopefully that will control the cancer back to where it should be at. Then he can get back to eating, get, bulked up, and then they could do a real blast to hopefully wipe the whole thing out. So but it's so touch and go, right? We just don't know what the hell. And yeah, it hasn't been good. It does suck, but I don't know. The only thing we can do is just hang out with the guy, right? I haven't spent a whole lot of time, but I spend at least one day every weekend going out there and hanging out. If not with him, I hang out with the wife, because she's suffering from all this too, right? So just trying to be there for them is all I'm really doing. And that shit is tough. It is tough. I don't know what to say, though, because it's kind of like, you have friends at our age, right? You know, you get friends at our age, you're gonna get people with health problems like this. We are 40 years old. Like as soon as you're in your 30s, you're basically at the top of the hill, right? Once you start passing your 30s, it's all the way down from there. Nothing gets better. Everything health wise goes down. So it's like I'm kind of accepting that, yeah, it's cancer. It's earlier than the rest of us, but we ain't doing great. We all ain't doing great. And it is what it is. It's age. It's just age. So to me, it's like I'm learning to kind of cope with that, and the mortality of everything, and spending time with him and the girl and stuff, and their kids. I hang out with their kids all the time. They call me Unc. It is what it is. Hang on a second. Like I said, I'm on the job, so I just got a little beep here. Nothing. Never mind. It ain't shit. Yeah. So that's been keeping me busy. I've just been, like you said, having a life, and it ain't so bad. I know it sounds shitty, but I have fun with the guy. I have fun with Jess. I have fun with the kids. It's all nice. It's nice to get out, have pals, and do stuff. I'm actually going to see if I can reach out to Splinkin. We've been talking a little bit, and I didn't get to see him and my buddies with the concert. So I'm going to reach out to him and see if I can hang out with him and his wife in Portland. And my friends want to join. So I'm going to reach out to Splinkin and see if we can go down to Portland and hang out. I think that will be really fun. And I think Jay is feeling good enough that he could probably ride for that. And then in August, me and Brofire are going to go to a Renaissance fair. Haven't done that shit before. Really looking forward to that. And in October, I really want to hit up Oktoberfest in October. I really want to do that. So I'm hoping that, things are good and clear enough for us to be doing all that shit. Be back in 20, gonna hand over. Yes, sir, buddy. I'll be here. So back to video game stuff. Like, I'm just not really nailing out much in the video game world, but I had heard some things. You guys notice like Xbox is basically like it's kind of not doing it. You guys notice that? I heard about this, but apparently Xbox hardware, they're getting out of the hardware game. They're gonna be doing some kind of collaboration with Asus, the PC guys, and they're gonna make some kind of not sit down console. It's gonna be some kind of Steam handheld device, right? I forget what they call that. Steam Deck. They're gonna do some kind of a Steam Deck thing, but for Xbox. That's pretty wild. They are theoretically, it sounds, they are not going to be contributing to future generation consoles, the sit-down version, like the PlayStation and the Xbox. It's going to be a play anywhere style thing, which sounds to me, and I think a lot of people are believing this at the moment. They're getting away from hardware creation. They're going to be like Sega. Microsoft's going to own Bethesda. They're going to own all these things that they own. They just paid like a shit ton of money to have all these development studios. I think they're going to go whole hog into the software development side of things, and they're going to leave the Xbox to something else, some kind of third-party shit that they're going to do. I don't know. It doesn't sound like they're really going to focus much on exclusives for Xbox. They're just going to make games. They're going to, pay studios to make games. So that's an interesting deal. And I'm honestly very surprised. I thought Xbox was doing very well for itself when it first came out. It had a few trip-ups here and there, but so did Sony. But I guess this latest round, this generation has not been good for Xbox. And I guess it's enough. I don't know if it's exactly a nail in a coffin scenario, but something is causing them to not want to create more consoles. They just want out. They want out. They don't want to be a part of it anymore. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. I'm very curious about how that will move into the future. I kind of want to like be a part of the documenting process of like, where does Xbox, how does this play out? Where are they going to go? It could be like a Sega thing where Sega stopped making Sega Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast. They're like, all right, we're good. We're just going to, pimp out Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's going to be that. So that's interesting. Very interesting. And from that discussion, there has been a reveal that Fallout 3 in the next couple years is going to get a remake. They're going to remake Fallout 3 the same way that they remade Oblivion. So, haven't done Oblivion yet. I do think I want to do it now, because if Fallout 3 in a few years is going to be remade the same that they did with Oblivion, that's really cool. So I think what I'd like to do is wait on those things. So like the closer we get to Fallout 3 remake like actually happening and being made, or remake, remaster, whichever one they're going to call it, I think I would like to play the Oblivion remake, or is it remaster? Whatever, the new Oblivion. I'd like to do the new Oblivion before the Fallout comes out, and then hopefully somewhere after that we will also then be getting the new Elder Scrolls. To me, that sounds like a cool... I'm actually excited for that. I'm excited for that series of things. And obviously, I could play Oblivion now or whenever. And I might. I might not wait. I might do Oblivion ahead of time. But I already did a run-through with my own remaster, right? With the mods and stuff. So I kind of already did it not all that long ago. I kind of want to wait. I kind of want to like bring the hype levels at that time, you know, when it happens. So we'll see. Unfortunately, that is kind of the only thing I'm really like excited for. Like, I think there was a couple other titles that I was interested in. I just can't remember a single one of them. Yeah. So at this point, I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't know about stuff. It is what it is, I guess. Video games, right? But in any case, I'm on the job. I have nothing else going on here. Let me get rid of this shit before I get it. We're just gonna do some shit here. We're gonna play. I have no idea what this is. I'm getting rid of all that shit. It's whack. Yeah. So it's been a pretty decent night. Not really much to complain about. Not much to say. Not much to say. It's been all right. Things are cool. I gotta remember how to play. I was just fucking. Yeah, I mean, remember what we did last time we were playing this? Fucking, it's complicated, right? I think last time I was like trying to make potions and shit. Long time no see. To see in-game tutorials again? Oh, no, I'm cool. Boop, there.
Good day to you.
Oh, hey, something on me is broken or breaking. I don't remember getting fucked up though. Durability. Yeah, durability. Oh, that's because I forgot. I got prison sentenced. I'm in prison. I totally forgot what we were doing.
You're not allowed here.
Whoops.
That's
My
it.
bad.
And
My
next
bad.
time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
I need to figure out how to get to that tower, right? Oh boy, this was a bad place to... This was a real bad place to stop. I don't know how to sneak. I think that guy might be upstairs. I've never snucked on this guy, so I don't know how to, I don't know where I'm going or even how to make this work. But I think I need to go up in this tower or something. There we go.
The third toll. I better get moving.
I don't want that guy to see me. Oh, but I think I just went the wrong way.
You've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
You're
No.
not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. It says I need to leave.
Are you deaf? Yield.
You bucket of
I'm leaving.
bullshit.
I'm leaving.
Send
Hey!
your bullets
Thanks for the follow there. I'm trying to leave. How do I run? I don't think that's the button to run. No, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get up here. Am I even in the right place? I think I am. Can't I just, like, avoid him? Hey, how's it hanging? Thanks for the follow there, pal. I'm trying to run. Wow, I think I actually managed to outrun him. That's crazy. Hey, I need to talk. Wow, I wonder if this worked.
Pardon me for disturbing you.
But he might be pissed,
want to
like, when he
pray.
sees me later.
Go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister.
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been unless he returns soon.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but he's been...
Sorry, maybe I could...
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but
Where's the physician?
he's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I can try
I'm
to
not a
help.
physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. Can't hurt to try.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical...
Oh, I can read.
Where is this book?
I can read
How
stuff.
should I know? Probably...
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you
I'll
want
just
to
walk
help
in.
us?
Thomas can save him.
Unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of
He's a
Perkstein.
noble.
The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank
Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna try and run off the auto saves and stuff because ooh, I forget how pretty this game is. It's tight. You think I can
On the right, Yannick.
golden crucifix. Wow. Oh, it's a steal. I can't do that. I can't steal. I'm gonna get fucking pissed. Alright, so I need to ouch, go this way. What is that icon up there? Do you see that icon? Is that icon like I'm wanted? Is that what that says? That might be a problem, considering I'm already a slave. Or something. Aha, Jilly. Not quite sure where I'm going to need to go. But we will stumble about until I find it.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission.
How did you see me, but the other guy didn't?
Come now. You've no right to be here. Out.
I'm trying to leave. Whew. I think I got it. Okay, cool. We did it. Excuse me.
Stuff your face quick and get back to work. If it's scrub you're after, you'll...
Whoop. Up here? Yes. This side I need to go upwards. Alchemist bench. Okay. Man, this place is pretty complex.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I need to talk. Need
I
help?
need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown.
Need to find some medicine.
I don't know or care.
Or
I have
care.
to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise,
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower.
well, you look like you know your way around here.
Why should I?
Damn. Damn. Oh. Because you have no business being here.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows what else.
Oh, yeah?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow, and you'll still be here. So it'll be on you.
And you too, no? No.
Damn.
I tell you no. And now
Even
get
with
out
the
of
12.
my way.
Fourth bell.
Well. But I don't have anything to lock with, do I? Well, I guess I do. Do you remember how to do this, chat? L2.
Shit.
I don't have any more locks. Man. I feel like that would have been it. Whatever that was. Maybe not. Hard lock. A hard lock. Only because she was snooping in it, you know? And if she was snooping, then maybe there was something good. Huh. Maybe... Oh, maybe it's just over here somewhere. Hey, the journal! Find out what medicine to give to Captain Thomas. Okay. I need to read the book. Here. Here again. What's this? I caught the maid rummaging through my things. The supply of concoction in my chest. It's gonna be dangerous. I only scalded her. Sigismund the Martyr? No. No. Bishop saying, Orc was here. Feast. No. It didn't really say, did it? Or did it? The quest didn't update. I caught the maid. Yeah, okay. Threatening. Next time I'll make him my suggestive potion. 2 handfuls of thistles. And then to aid digestion will do the trick. Scarlet fever, which probably came from a flame wound on his right hand. I have this. Try my new concoction against the fevers, which come. Oh, maybe it's this. This is made from ingredients that are quite readily available. It was prepared from boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts grated ginger and 1 part elderberry leaves. I got the ginger in the castle kitchen. The chest with the present is locked and has had a broken lock in it for years. The cooks were unusually kind and gave me a good measure. The rest I kept well in storage. This is the last of my supply. I'm mysteriously disappearing. Okay, so I think this is the one I gotta do. Hey, what up, Tula? Damn. It's been a grip, pal. How's it hanging? Are you smashing Coke Zeros before you sleep? No. Although I have reintroduced my Diet Pepsi back into the fold, sadly. Not really sadly. It's not that big of a deal. Fortunately, the fever few grows right in the courtyard. So I had a bit of trouble finding it, as it looks like the chamomile. It's for the elderberry leaves. I know well that they dye their cloth in secret right behind the and then sell it around the village. Interesting. Wow. So I think that's the trick. The problem is I gotta find all the ingredients.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Salt. Man, I gotta I have to find all these ingredients. That's gonna be really difficult. Especially now that the lock broke. But we do have an alchemy table at least. Diet Pepsi ain't bad for you. It's not bad. It's just, you know, I was trying to just drink water and stuff. And I did that for a long time. But, you know, it just gets so boring. It gets so boring drinking water nonstop. Alright, so we're going to have to really use our brain because the quest is not giving us directions. So I think we're going to have to do this. I got the ginger in the castle kitchen. Alright, so we're going to go to the kitchen to get some ginger. That's number 1. Yeah, where is the kitchen? Like, isn't this the kitchen? Or am I in the wrong? It's not a kitchen.
You've no business up. If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait.
Yeah, I need ginger from the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So there should be ginger. Oh, maybe this guy will give it.
Fuck,
Yeah, you.
I haven't had a...
Are you still hungry?
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be...
Oh. I don't have anything.
I'll be going.
Go.
So, let's see. Where would ginger be in here? If this is indeed the kitchen. I thought it was. I don't steal food. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, here. Oh, no, very easy. Man, I don't have any lockpicks though.
Thomas is a
Stop where you are. We're after you. Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
I've got it in. You're that bastard who's been... I'll have none of that.
I don't have enough money. You can come in. Do you know who I am?
Look,
What are you talking?
look, we're both...
Where are you?
It's like this.
No.
They're with... well, this yacht at Hein, and all of a
He's
sudden...
not gonna buy this shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god, he did. That's so funny. You. Can I get ginger from you? Still no blacksmith? Oh my god.
anything goes missing.
merciful God. Your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrong.
Jesus, there's so many steps. How am I supposed to get all this stuff? I figured out what I need to get, but getting each thing is like a quest in and of itself. Unfortunately, I don't even know where the kitchen is.
And
This
don't
is the
gobble
kitchen,
everything,
right?
fella.
It has to be. But if this is the kitchen, then where's the ginger? Drinking water? Well, that's a steal, so I can't do that.
They left at least a crust of bread.
Nothing looks lootable. Is there like, oh! Nope, nothing up there is stealable. Over here, could this be ginger?
You've
No?
no business upstairs. Stay down here. If
All
it's
right,
scrub
all right.
you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. You'll have to go on duty too.
Man, this is the tricky part of the game, is it insists on being very realistic. And so now I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in order to get all the ingredients.
I haven't had a bite to eat since noon yesterday. What do you think,
I mean, I thought this was a kitchen, but it certainly doesn't have anything lootable. I can't go upstairs. He said that's no good. Maybe down here is a kitchen. This does not look like a
Sixth
kitchen.
bell. Half the time is up.
Half the time is up? Oh, shit. Oh, there's some fish. Can I give him that? Dried trout? You think maybe he'll take this for food? It's a hard lock. This is like a bathhouse of some sort. I don't think. Quick finger potion, a weak fox. I don't know what I would do with any of that. Could steal it though. There we are. If I get caught, man, that's over. Is there anything you need? No, never mind.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
I can't do anything for you. You need this thing unlocked, which I can't do. I can't. Can I create any lockpicks? No, I cannot create lockpicks. Well then, what am I gonna need to do now? Bees?
Greetings. What bring?
Pilgrimage?
What if my...
Of course. Or take it with, and you
This
come.
is all just like extra, so I'm not too curious about any of this. I can use some nettle. I mean, I'm gonna need this for... Yeah, I'm gonna need that to try and make the stuff. I think there's some kind of chamomile or something I'm gonna need to get too. What about you? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Iron hand. Convict. Bathhouse owner. Come and help me.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got...
Can't you see I'm talking?
I ain't seen you here.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have...
Oh, aye. I wouldn't want to...
Come and help me.
Me neither. But all I care about is you...
I'll just finish what I'm just...
Are you also...
Break
No.
time.
I'm not helping. Just like with Wojtek.
a punish...
Bye. We got...
What?
Ah, that's...
You wreck...
Oh, thank...
You really are, cunt. We'll deal with it.
If
but
you
not
want to
now.
fight, I'll be happy to oblige.
Don't worry.
That was weird. I guess I just got him pissed off for no reason. Private area? Oh, maybe in here. Uh-oh. Hang on, chat. I have a chat, but I have a work chat, not a you guys chat. Rob? Nope. No. Well, actually, why don't I rob some apples? I can give that guy that's hungry an apple. That's something. I can take a schnapps. Yeah, I can give him a drink too. Not bad. I might be able to make something. That's the best I can do. Let's see if I can give that guy some food. Maybe he can unlock something. You work for us? You guys don't pay enough. You're too cheap. Give me a fucking raise. Ah, it's alright. The guy left anyways. No biggie. Although my boss leaves in a couple minutes, so I'm going to need to be ready to say bye to him. I don't think he'll reach out and say anything, but you never know. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Hey, I got
Left at least a crust of bread.
some possible food.
Still.
Oh,
How about some that? Or an apple? How about that?
thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright.
The 7th bell.
Well, he's eating an apple now. I don't really know what that did, but oh well. I guess that was good. Damn, this fucking... What else is next?
What about those? Shh. Let's see what you.
Lockpicks? Can I? I think they're too expensive, aren't they? Me too. And we're gonna haggle.
Let's talk about the pro.
All right.
I want to pay 19
What
bucks.
a I'm done haggling.
Yeah. All right. What a bummer. The problem is like I don't have anything to sell you. Yeah. See, it won't take nothing.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Uh huh. Cobbler's kit. I could pick up the cobbler's kit for some reason. I could try and steal. Won't let me. Even if I were to buy those lockpicks, I think I'd just get that shit broken anyways. Chamomile? No, we don't need that. Although he did say it looks like chamomile. There's plenty of that. I already got plenty of that. Maybe way over there. That stuff.
Have you soaked the fabric? It won't catch
Thistle? I think we needed some of these.
Where did you actually learn?
Yeah, I'll take
When I
that.
was an apprentice.
But you were a carpentry apprentice.
There's my buddy.
Aye. As far as I know, all the apprentices that studied the master.
Are you sure there won't be trouble from it?
Don't worry, man.
But Dorcas said dyeing is a craft, and that's not allowed.
Dorcas and Nid, and I told you not to talk to
You
anyone.
got some more thistle just in case.
And how much of them elderberry leaves should I put in?
As much as you can fit in, mate. That's how much.
But won't
This is such a thief and lockpick heavy venture. I'm struggling. Maybe something else happens if you let the time run out, you know? Because I don't see how I'm going to be able to make this work. I just don't have the... I don't have the stealth
I'm
skills.
sorry. This property belongs to someone else.
Oh. Alright, I'm out of here. Chamomile, don't need that. Churn that schlop. I don't think it was dandelion.
Good day to you.
Oh, good day.
Could this be something? No. That's not. That's just grass. Saddler?
How did it
I
go?
don't think anything I can do with you. What's this? Oh, I already got plenty of thistle. More thistle.
God be with you. How
What's
are things
this?
at home? Calm down a bit?
Oh, nettle? Even this stuff? No, I guess it's nothing. Do you think it was camel meal? Was that the other thing I needed to get? I guess we'll find out. Okay, well, that's all I got.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Yeah.
Greetings to you. Same to you.
What's this? Lockpicks. Woo, hidden lockpicks? Cool. Okay. Nice. Well, maybe now I might be able to do something. What's this? Poppy? I don't know if I need that. I got some now. Papi chulo? Alright, so if I have this... Anything here? There's more chamomile? Yeah, okay. Any other unique thing I should be looking for? What's that? Oh, weird. Glitch, I guess. Thistles. Plenty of thistle, plenty of nettle. Anything cool up here? No? Feverfew. This is what I needed. Yeah. Need plenty of that. Alright, cool. So we got some of that. Okay, so I think at this point we have to try and break some
This
locks.
is important. I'm not
I
interested.
don't see how I can do that. And I have such a weak skill. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go here. This is a hard lock, right? Yeah. I think I looted a potion. Weak fox. Craftsmanship and thievery. And speech. That's not very helpful. None of that's gonna help me with the deal. Let's... What are my saves like? For whom the bell tolls? Okay, so I have a few saves that I can do. Let's go ahead and save and quit. And then I'm gonna try my lockpicking skills on this door. It's probably not gonna go well. But I think that will hopefully give us an option here. If I can open this door, it might give me access to the ginger that I need to get. And I don't know what happens after that. We gotta open up the book and read it again. What's happening here? Nothing? Okay. Yeah. Work's looking good. Nothing crazy. Everything's fine.
Christ Jesus.
Alright, so
laid down his life for our sins.
this lock is too difficult, so I just flat out can't even try. Alright, it's just no es bueno.
Thomas is a virtuous,
Stuff your
faithful,
face
and good
quick
Christian.
and get back to work.
I beg you, heal him. And all other soldiers of Christ.
Oh, and you know what? Now that that has happened, maybe I can loot this very easy. Nice! That is a lot of food. Yeah, we'll just grab everything. I did not find what I needed, though. There's no ginger in there, was there? That's upsetting. Maybe if I go up here.
Hey?
Whoa. What are you doing? How did that guy get there? Son of a bitch. What am I gonna do now? I can't go up that way. I think I need to go up there in order to think I need to go up there, actually. I need that guy out of the way. Okay, I think that was him, wasn't it? Yeah, because I need to see if I can get to the situation. Did you hear that bing? I'll pick hard. I can't do that. Lady Jitka's
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
cold robbery. I have no idea what that is. Whatever. I might need it. Okay. I'm trespassing, but that's fine. We need to open up this. Nice. Is there chamomile in here? There's the ginger. All right, so I think everything I need is in here. How do I take everything? Transfer all items. Yeah, give me all. All right, so we need to figure out how this book works. Digestive potion. All right, you'll need water, 2 handfuls, a handful of metal, a handful of charcoal. Oh, this is digestive. I don't need this one. Savior, nope. Miracle, nope. Chamomile, nope. Fever tonic. Fever and related complications often end in death. This refuses fever if given time. Reduces it. You will need wine. So we're going to start with wine. 3 handfuls of whatever. Sorry, I had a random chat. Get that shit out of here. Garbage. Okay. Can I keep this here? It says prepare. It's like that. There we go. Okay, so we need wine. So we're gonna work with wine first. Wine. There we go. Read. 3 handfuls of feverfew, 2 handful of ginger, and a handful of it. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Grind the elderberry leaves and add them. Ass the ginger. Finally, stiff. Oh, distill. So add the fever and boil for 2 turns. Okay, so add the fever. Where's fever? Elderberry, ginger, you. Okay. Add the fever. And boil for 2 turns. Move up, down. Here we go. 1 turn. I don't need to use the bellows, I think. I think that's just for speeding it up. There's 1 turn. There's 2 turn. Poof. Alright. Next up. Boil for the grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. Alright. Grind the elderberry leaves. Grind these.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time
I
left.
think there's only 2 more bells left. And add it to the cauldron. At least now I know what to do. I could probably reload an older save and just knock it out. Add the ginger and then distill. This says add the ginger right outright, huh? Ginger. Add it. And it says the distill. Is that this? It says distill. How do you distill? Guess I need this maybe? And then distill. Yeah, okay, that's the deal. Rather than add it directly to the pot, we go through this weird process. Alright, what did we make? Fever concoction. Alright. Take the medicine back to Tomas. Alright. Now, game saved. Sweet. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fucking haul ass all the way. Because I don't think we have time for anything else. I think I just hurt my legs. Man, I'm fucking myself up right now. Because I'm falling. Ow. It's fine. I don't think I need my legs. Where we're going, we don't need legs. Oh my god, I don't know which way to go. This way? Snuck my way around that guy. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I had to fucking thieve my way through here, but I got it. What happened? Oh, thank God I got it. It's Samantha. What's up, man? Okay.
It will have to be diluted.
I guess I did it right.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
I don't think I will either. Is that the last bell? Did I get it just in time? Woke up a few minutes ago. Good morning, dude. Hope life's treating you good in the few moments you've been conscious. What's your day looking like? Are you gonna go to work or something? Or do you have the day off? What is it? It's Big Friday, right? Friday's a good day. Never played this game? It's fun, but it's not really a game. It's a simulation. You gotta really be into, like, the RPG, the setting, you know. It's very story, like, heavy. So, not fun to, like, it's not like a GTA game. It's like the opposite. Very simulation. It's fun, though. I like it. That's my buddy. They're about to chop his head off for, I think crimes he didn't commit. But it's okay, because I'm gonna save his ass. It's just gotta be all dramatic about it.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
The worst of the worst. Poaching. Gonna make breakfast? What you eat? Not sure what to make? Damn. That's always a bummer. 2 hours ago, I went and got McDonald's. Not
And
my
so,
proudest moment, but food's food.
For the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me!
Man, he really wants to kill that guy.
You can't do this!
Oh, this was gonna happen no matter what. I see. It didn't matter that I got the captain. I was stressing over nothing.
My lord.
My lord.
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
What happened? What? Which lord is this? Oh my god. I'm losing all the characters. I don't know who everybody is anymore. I hope I'm not a prisoner. I want my stuff back, damn it.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Well, at least Capon didn't die. Good old Hans Gruberman.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh?
Messengers? Man, the English.
I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right then. Let's hear it.
Your PFP looks really nice. PFP.
My respects, Sir
Oh, my
Otto.
profile pic?
I am
Nice.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
It's AI.
And this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trusty
Everything's
Gentlemen.
AI these days.
I'd
No, I
greet
didn't
you
make it myself.
standing up as
I took 2
befits,
pictures and
but
told
I'm
AI
glad
to
I
merge
can
them
even
together.
sit
And it
anymore.
came up with that, and I was like, that
I
looks
heard
pretty
you
cool.
were ambushed
So
by
I used it.
outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Stay
Well,
silent.
it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain.
Nah, I didn't really make it from scratch.
Is that not so, Ulrich?
That's too much effort.
I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
You all have the share in the guilt. You abducted the king. Stay silent.
But let us leave that aside. So,
I like Hans
what
taking
does
care of
Sir
this. This is his
Hanush
deal.
have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Ooh. It's a strong word.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhead and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
If he's unwilling, is that all?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, If I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this
May as
Lord
well ask some
Nebat?
questions.
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown
Fuck
up.
Ram.
His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir
I saw
Otto
Max
helped him
dealing
to
with
acquire
that.
an official
Let me,
position. In
let's
short,
focus on the
House
lore
of
here
Nebat
first here,
is
buddy.
more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you.
Fucking Tekken 8, dude.
Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. I do not expect any great obstacles. He will take his time over being persuaded.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing.
Cool.
Is
How's
the
the
route
route?
safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness.
Don't worry, sir.
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression...
Great. Cool.
Thank
I
you.
missed the funny
sir.
Loth laugh.
May I ask something,
What
sir?
laugh are you talking about?
Oh,
My
ask
normal
away,
laugh?
young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Did you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them.
It's good
one
to
of
see
the
you too,
men
lad.
we
I hope
ran
lives
up
been treating you
against
good,
at
buddy.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time
The
enough
Lord of
yet for
Lords.
social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has
Got my shit
generously
back.
agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There,
Damn.
your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find
There
your
we
horse
go.
in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount.
Really?
And therefore, he
Because
has
my old
kindly
one's pretty
decided
shit.
that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Cool. Like, take as my horse?
Gentlemen, follow me.
Nicely done. All right, we got through it. That was kind of scary. I didn't like having to stealth and thieve my way around. Shit sucked. Anyways, yeah, it's good to see you, Tulin. It's been a while, man. It's been a grip. I know you've been good, having a life and shit. Yeah, it's been good. I was talking to, Buck Nasty here, but you know how it goes. Relinquishing gamer cred must feel good. When I say I'm losing weight, that's the gamer cred I'm losing. I'm losing the gamer cred and I'm shedding pounds, buddy. No, fucking, I just been hanging out. You know how it is. My pal is not doing the best. He's not doing the best. By the way, I'm on the job. I don't know if I mentioned. I'm on the job right now. So I'm working. I'm working, you know. It's here. You can't see it, but it's right there. I've been hanging out with my buddies a lot because the guy's got cancer, and it sounds like things kind of are going downhill. So, yeah, I need to spend time with him. You know, the wife's not feeling great, and, you know, who knows if that dude's long for this world. It is unfortunate. Yeah, they got kids, too, so I hang out with the kids, too. You know, that's not exactly what I want to be doing, but, you know, originally I became friends with them because I wanted friends to go out and do stuff, right? But they can't really do stuff. They can't go out and do stuff all the time, or much at all, honestly. So, but they really want a friendship. Like, they really want a friend. So I go, like, I'm going to go over there tomorrow, which is now today, Friday, and I'm going to go watch boxing with them. I don't even fucking like boxing, but I'm going to go hang out. I'm going to go get high. I'm going to go watch boxing while high and eat a bunch of Mexican food. It sounds good, honestly. I'm not complaining. Really, there's no complaints. It's just, you know, originally I wanted to go outside, but now I'm just going to fucking, yeah, watch some Fakuran with him. So he's not into Tekken. He doesn't like Tekken. And he doesn't really care for Street Fighter either. I'm afraid to say, he is an anime fighter player. he's a Marvel head and an anime Air Dasher favored guy. Ew. Ooh, I know, right? But he is excited for assuming he's still with us. Assuming he's still okay. He's very excited for the Marvel versus Marvel. What is it called? Marvel versus Marvel? It's not the Marvel versus Capcom, but it's that game. You know what I'm saying? The 4 versus 4 gay fighter. Exactly. He's very excited. Marvel Toki Toki Island. Like, he's very interested. He wants to check it out. He's a big Marvel fan. He loves Marvel 2, 3, and all that shit. I don't think he cared about 3 so much. He really liked 2. But yeah. So that's his bag. He doesn't fuck with the fuck your mom, you know? He doesn't fuck no one's mom. So, yeah. Shit's cool. Things are good. Everyone likes 2. 2 is fun. Everybody likes. You know what he really loves? He really, really loves not the new City of Wolves. He doesn't really care for that one that much, although he did buy it. He is a big fan of the re-release of the Capcom vs. SNK 2. He loves that re-release. It's got a couple of games in there that he really likes. That game died so fast. Yeah, I know, right? Totally fucking dead. And that's a shame because I played with him and it was kind of fun. But yeah, it died fast. I remember my friends trying to convince me to get it. Yeah. It's as soon as those DLC, fucking Salvador guy, fucking whatever, Christian Salvador, the soccer player, the weird ass DJ, yeah, that destroyed it. That killed the game. That game is dead. There's just the DLC right away fucking sucked. Even Andy couldn't bring that shit back. People actually like Salvador. That's fucking crazy. But no one likes the game. The game is dead. Like, there ain't no way anybody's even talking about it. It's ugly. It is an ugly game. It's an ugly-ass game. And it doesn't really... I mean, it's got some mechanics that are kind of cool because it has just a lot of mechanics. And that's sort of fun, but not really. It's just not really all that fun, sadly. I like it more than I like the King of Fighters, though. I think it is the best King of Fighters style game so far. I like it better than all the other King of Fighters, for sure. But it's still not that fun a game at all. It's just like whatever. It's just a very whatever game. No, he's really looking forward to that. That fighting whatever. Arc Systems Marvel. He's really into the Arc System Marvel. Doesn't even really care for Street Fighter that much, which is kind of interesting. I want to get back into Street Fighter because Alex is coming out, so I kind of want to get back into it, but I'm not I'm not really into video games at all right now. There's just nothing other than this, which, you know, is not much of a video game, right? This is more of a simulation shit. It's lacking cool characters. I mean, fighting games are lacking so much. Like, we could fucking just unpack a whole thing, right? Like, I watched Max play Tekken 8. You know, he got roughed up by some fuck you moms, and man, just immediately after his stream, he was like, man, Tekken 8's in a bad state. You know, he's like, it's a bad state. Like, it really needs it needs a lot of things. Like, the collaborations are complete garbage. Fucking, like, the Karate Kid got merged in there. I guess there's some sort of, like, other anime thing that's getting tied in and shit. The crossovers are terrible. No one's excited about a goddamn thing. There's just nothing good. Falk is actually the most balanced character, Lamau. He plays Tekken 7. Are you saying like he plays like Tekken 7? Because that makes sense. It's just nobody likes how overly aggressive Tekken 8 is. And like he's trying to talk about what it would take to make 8 good. And he's talking like you need these characters, or you need these collaborations, or you need these guest characters. But to me, I don't feel like any of that would make Tekken 8 any better. I don't feel like any of that would make Tekken 8 better. I just don't feel like Tekken 8 from the ground up was built to be all that fun. It was built to just be aggressive, and it's just not really all that fun. He doesn't constantly have a turn. His weakness is like T7. He's probably a linear character, right? And you're supposed to sidestep shit. I've heard that a lot in Tekken 8, that a lot of characters can get shut down if you sidestep. And that's kind of like a next tier of being good at Tekken, right? Is knowing when to sidestep. So, I don't know. Maybe that's it. But I mean, it's like Tekken 8 is cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's fucking burnt. Even if they fix it. It's the Street Fighter V of the Tekken series. It's so true. It's so true. He's very linear, and he's minus if you block his mids. He's got really long legs, though. Like you said, he's very much like in Tekken 7. I saw people really using those legs like swords, right? Like in, Clive or whatever. Clive. Is it Clive or Clyde? I can never remember. That fucking Final Fantasy guy. God, that's such a... It's just, like, overall, such a bad everything. It's a bad everything. This is nothing good. Lol. Clyde lol. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have so little desire for Tekken. Little desire for Tekken. I only really like Tekken 7, okay? Just for real. Never really cared about Tekken. I enjoy playing Lei Wulong, and that was really it. When Tekken 7 came out, I only gave a shit because people were excited, and the game people said was good. That was really what kept me playing that game. And then after Season 2, after Lei Wulong came out, it just was like constantly downhill from there. And yeah, I don't know. I fell out. Like, I fell out really hard. And then everybody started falling out. And it's like, I don't know. People still want to say Tekken 7's cool. I guess it is cool because ultimately it didn't really change like a whole lot, right? But they added the wall bounce back or whatever. They added some shit, sure, but for the most part, I think it changed, like, not too significantly. It is still Tekken 7, and it does do the things people at least liked about 7. But 8 is, like... Yeah, 8 is just a completely different thing. And it's just not as enjoyable. I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's much of a back and forth in Tekken 8. It feels just like you're just constantly trying to move forward. And it's not... You don't have to, but it's always a good idea to just keep your offense going. And it doesn't, to me, feel very good. It's like, I don't want to play so overwhelmingly aggressive in that way. You don't have to, but it really favors that. Like, there's just a lot of things that favor it. I just didn't like it. I really didn't enjoy it. Maybe it's also because I just don't like the characters. I don't know. Long-ass combos. They do have long-ass combos, don't they? Recoverable health? Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Well, yeah, I don't care about Tekken anymore. I'm sad. I'm sad to say. I mean, I don't care about Tekken 8. Maybe when Tekken 9 or whatever. Man, I saw Tom Brady talking about Moron Combat 1. Ooh. Lamau! Oh my god. I gotta be 110% honest with you, man. I really liked the real MK Tom Brady. Man, I really liked the way Mortal Kombat 1 looked. All right, I liked how it looked. The young ass ninjas. Like, I loved the presentation. It had that gritty look to it that I'm really down for. The visuals, I was happy with everything about visually the game. But everything beyond the visuals, complete catastrophe. We can so clearly say how bad the idea of cameo system was. We can now say with complete confidence that it was a horrible idea. And you know, I think me and you, we were probably saying that when we first heard the concept. I think we were both thinking like, I don't know about this, you know, kind of tag team thing. Even before we knew really what it was, we were like, I don't know. Because here's the thing. Everybody was so excited for it because they thought in their brains it was going to be like another Marvel situation. And that was like, you know, Max's big thing. Oh, it's going to be like Marvel. That shit is nothing like Marvel. It is nothing like Marvel. It is the most not Marvel thing possible. It is the most NRS way of making a fucking fighting game. And it was just not appropriate for Mortal Kombat. It's so, like, even the concept, even if they successfully managed to implement something kind of sort of fun, I still would be like, yeah, all right, it works, but it's not that good. It's not Mortal Kombat. It ain't my Moron Kombat. Like, it's way not my Moron Kombat. It's not even close. Like, the idea itself, I think, is flawed for what Mortal Kombat is trying to be and has been for years. It just was a bad idea. I think legitimately trying to do a cameo system was just a bad idea. And I am speaking from someone who really liked Baraka, who really liked Smoke. I enjoyed the setting. I even like the story. I like it. I thought it was cool. Raiden's old and busted. Fucking Liu Kang's the new hotness. You know, he's the god now. I dug that. I liked it. It was cool. It's a great setting. Everything was in place. It's just so frustrating that there was no mechanical thing worth of value whatsoever. That is the most frustrating thing. The online experience was so garbage, too. On top of just the gameplay being really unfun, the online system, oh man, even with rollback, frustrating playing Sub-Zero. Look at that knee. Everything Tom Brady talks about is like, yeah, I'm on board. I'm 100% on that shit. Like, that's exactly how I felt about it too. And I'm not even like all that into it. Like, I like Mortal Kombat a lot from like a historical perspective, but honestly, even after like playing fighting games, Mortal Kombat has got to be like way down on that list of like actually playing it. The concept to me is way cooler than actually playing Mortal Kombat. And I'm going to go a step further. I didn't even really like Mortal Kombat 10. And people do favorably like 10. They think very favorably of 10. I played a lot of 10. I played fucking Predator with Lord of Chaos. I had a great time. I didn't like it that much, though. I really didn't like it that much. Because of the variation system. I did not like the variation system. It just felt needlessly limiting. I did not enjoy that aspect at all. So, I don't know. To me, Mortal Kombat, like, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because I do like Mortal Kombat as an idea, but its implementations have not been solid. They have not been solid. So, sad days on that. Yeah, fucking Tekken 8, no good. Mortal Kombat, no fucking good. What else do we got? What else do we have? Like, I know Street Fighter 6 is, like, here, and I don't really like talking a whole lot of shit about it, but that's kind of the thing, right? Like, Street Fighter 6 is pretty boring. It's just, like, neutrally boring, you know? Doesn't really bring anything amazing, but it doesn't do anything horrendous. It's just kind of neutrally boring to me. And that's not a good place for a fighting game. It really isn't. But because it doesn't do anything dramatically bad, it does make me want to keep kind of playing it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to play a fighting game, Street Fighter 6 is still at kind of the top of a garbage pile. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, if you kind of pull it out and you look at it, I don't really want to play a fighting game. Throw Fighter 6. I don't really want to play a fighting game. I'm not feeling the vibes. Like, nothing is exciting. Nothing's really exciting about playing a fighting game anymore. And I don't even really know if that exactly is fighting games' faults. You know? I'm not even entirely sure. Hold up. Is this still an ongoing issue? Kind of, yes. Have clients wipe their cache and cookies. All-time history. It should work. There. Just use the Cool. Yeah. Part of it is, but I think a big reason why you feel that way is you haven't found a local scene. I mean, a local scene, yeah. The thing is like, my buddy, you know, he likes to play, so it's kind of fun to play with him, but he doesn't play competitive, right? He's a casual. He's a offline casual, and that I have a lot of fun playing with him in that kind of way. But he's not going to learn, like, frame data, you know, and I don't really... I mean, I'm not saying that I want to learn frame data, but I do want to know frame data. If I'm playing a fighting game, I want to learn how to get good at it. He doesn't really care about getting good at it. So you're right. I don't really have a local scene. And I guess that is a big part. It's really like the positivity of a game is a problem too. There's some positivity for Street Fighter 6, but not a whole lot. And I think that's kind of the big problem for me, is like, I'm not really excited. It's not like, God, what game have I played that was, like, hyped up? I'm trying to think. Like, what game have I played that was, like, hyped up? And I was like, man, this is cool. Everybody's enjoying it. You know what I mean? Like, what was the last game I did that was like that? Call of Duty? Modern Warfare? The remakes of the Modern Warfare? Maybe that was it. No, definitely not Claire Obscure. Don't give a shit about that. No, sir. Not a single care in the world for that game. Or Death Stranding 2. I didn't even know Death Stranding 2 came out. I was so happy to see that Eris played and flushed a game 8 days ago that I didn't even know came out. There's like 0 advertisements for that game. There is no marketing whatsoever for Death Stranding 2. Even my own brother was like, hey, didn't you play Death Stranding 1? Why aren't you playing Death Stranding 2? You got through all of Death Stranding 1. Why aren't you playing 2? I hear it's more like Metal Gear. I'm like, bro, are you serious? I don't even want to, like, touch a console that had downloaded that game. Like, I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with Death Stranding. There is nothing Metal Gear Solid about Death Stranding. Not even close. Ugh. Man. It was so funny. Like, I hadn't looked at Eris's channel in, like, over a month. And so I looked, like, a couple days ago. I was like, oh, shit, he played Death Stranding 2. Oh, shit, he flushed Death Stranding 2. Big fucking surprise, right? Kojima's dick chili. Oh, crazy. I think that's my problem, though. It would be tight if you played it. Fuck you, man. I ain't playing that shit. Fuck you, Rom. I ain't gotta play that shit. No, I am trying. I'm never watching it otherwise. Sam's not the baby. I have, like, no interest in any video games right now. So I actually had, like, not an epiphany, but I had a little thing happen a couple days ago. Xbox came out. And Xbox came out and said, whatever that guy is, Phil Spencer or something, he came out and said, we're basically not going to compete anymore for current generation console stuff or even next generation console stuff. He has come out and said, like, Xbox, Microsoft, they are going to step away from the hardware side of video games. They're going to do something with Asus, with some kind of, like, portable Steam Deck type of thing, and then that's going to be it. They are basically going to be a software development company, I guess, for video games now. So all those studios and shit that they bought up, like, they're just going to support them to make video games, but for all the consoles. So that was kind of a wild thing for me to hear. It's crazy, right? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to hear. Xbox is trying to get away from making consoles. They are not going to make a sit-down console for next generation. So the only actual next generation console we are going to get is a PlayStation 6. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sony basically won. But I mean, like, at what cost though, right? Like, this is going to be, oh man, it's just like, it's already, PlayStation 5 already sucks. It's really like come down. It like came on me a couple days ago. The realization of how little I really enjoy anything to do with Sony or PlayStation. Like, as soon as I heard Xbox is bowing out, or at least like this thing is going on, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I don't even like PlayStation that much, and Xbox isn't even going to try. The Switch 2 is not a competitor for next gen. It's not. It is not a next gen. It is literally, I don't even know, it's just a Switch 1 again, just a little bit nicer. You know, that's about it. Nintendo finally released a PS4. That's essentially right. That's essentially it. They just finally released a PS4. I guess power-wise, that's probably pretty close. And that's fine for Nintendo, right? That's fine for Nintendo. They don't need anything better. Life is good. You know, they got their Marios and shit. That's fine. I'm probably going to get a Switch 2. I just need to fucking go to Costco or something and pick it up. Whenever it's in stock, I'll probably grab one. You know, my buddy wants to play Mario Party at night, so sure, fine, cool, I'll do that. But Xbox, I don't even see how Xbox is trying to be like a Steam Deck thing. I don't even see what's going on there. But I think that's because they have merged so fully with being a computer, a PC gaming rig type of situation, that they just don't really see much of a profit in trying to do more Xbox console stuff. But they do see a profit in making games for PC and shit like that. It's gonna go full subscription service. It probably, I guess. It's just, so I mean, that kind of news, and you know, some of this is like actual like news, but other of it is speculation, right? We don't really know if they're not going to do a next gen console. We just know that they're working with Asus to make a third party console that sounds so far like it's a Steam Deck. But I mean, if that's where things go. Now I'm like, well, what is interesting with Microsoft and Xbox that I really want? Because keep in mind, they are Bethesda. They have Bethesda and shit, right? So I'm thinking like, so I heard that they're going to remake Fallout 3. They're going to do just like what they did with Oblivion. I guess it's a remaster or a remake. I'm not sure which, but they're going to redo Fallout 3. And I'm actually kind of excited about that. That actually feels pretty exciting. I kind of like that. And I was then reminded, you know, Oblivion got a remaster. I haven't even played it yet, you know? And I'm like, damn, you know? What if I were to play the Oblivion and then I would then play the Fallout 3 remaster, and then not too long after that is going to be Elder Scrolls 6? It's going to be a next Elder Scrolls probably around that time. So to me, I'm thinking like, hey, that's kind of exciting. I sort of kind of excited about that. That shit's not going to happen for a few more years. Fallout 3 is not going to get a remaster for at least another like 2 years, is what it sounds like. This is just some YouTube video of a guy that was talking about it, so I can't say for sure what the timeline is, but the guy theorizes that it's probably going to be at least another 2-year wait before we get that Fallout remaster or remake, whatever. So to me, I'm like, damn, that is such a long wait to be excited for any video game, right? They announced ES6 like 8 years ago. They definitely did. And that has also been significantly delayed. So that's not going to come out until probably after the other two things. But the guy also said, like, there's a really good chance there's going to be a brand new Fallout after the 3's remake. There's going to be another Fallout. And not, 69 or whatever the fuck that shit was. But an actual Fallout. So that could be cool, but I don't know if I'm excited about that particularly. I'm just excited about the 3 remake. And then, I could play Oblivion maybe after or before that comes out. And then I could play Elder Scrolls 6, which should be coming around that time frame too. Like, but it's all like 2 or 3 years from now, which is like crazy fucking shit. And I don't know really what I don't think I want to do anything in the meantime. Remember we just had that fucking Jeff Keighley's birthday stream, right? That was like what, a month ago or something? I totally forgot what was in it. I completely don't know. The only other game I'm thinking of off my brain is Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Metal Gear Solid Triangle. So now I'm like, and I'm not even really excited about that, dude. I don't give a fuck about Onimusha. Like, I'm not even that excited either. I mean, I'm just not that excited. I'm not excited. Like, interesting. That's all I'm saying about it. Isn't that interesting? That's interesting. I kind of feel like I'm making myself be interested. It kind of feels like I'm making myself be interested. And I don't like that feeling. And then I compare all that shit to, like, you know, yeah, okay, I'd rather go to my friend's place and watch fucking boxing and eat some bomb-ass Mexican food and get high. Sniff some flower power. I'd rather go do that. I'd rather have fun doing that. So, I don't know. Just as a heads up, I might need to vanish on you guys in a hasty manner potentially soon. About this hour is when some shit kind of kicks in on the job and I need to take care of things. So I'm going to try and stick around a little bit longer here. I don't need the game up anymore. We're good. We did a good job. Nice job, chat. We fucking rocked some shit here. We'll figure this out next time we come back. Yeah, here's a person I gotta say bye to. Day shift or cool. Yeah. I'm gonna be so real. The only games I have fun with are indie games these days. Man, we called that shit, didn't we? How long ago did we call that the indie games are coming? We called that shit like... Oh, I didn't even try Path of Exiles 2. Oh my god. Man, what was I fucking thinking? It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like looking at my games list. I have Kingdom Come 2, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. That's all I have installed right now. That's it. That's all I have installed. I haven't loaded either of those other two games in decades. Everything is a remake or a shitty game. Nice 30-minute progress from the month. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Hey, at least I played. I didn't do that shit last time, right? Oh, man. Ah, shut up. Fucking chat. Not you, chat. This chat over here. Good Lord. I can't believe everyone's just hitting me up. Shit gets kind of busy in the last hour, but yeah, so that's where my brain space is at. Like, video game-wise, I'm sorry. I can't get excited for virtually anything. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's some indie games that would probably get my attention, but like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling anything that I hear about. And that's the other thing I don't really hear about a whole lot, you know? I don't hear much. I don't hear about people getting excited about stuff. Nothing's exciting. Even like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4, like, I'm not that excited. Like, I already played it. It's just a remaster. We are trash. That's fair. I do miss you guys a little bit. It's true. I'll tell you what I don't miss. My couch that I'm on right now is not pleasant to sit on. And my back is kind of hurting like a lot. And it's only been like a 2-hour stream. Not even 2 hours yet. So, like, I think I got to replace my couch. But I don't want to go through the hassle. And I want to lay down, right? I can't lay down on the fucking stream, you know? Because I gotta fucking be all upright and shit. Like, I'm not... Little things are kind of falling apart and making streaming less and less fun. And it's not your guys' fault. It's my fault. My interests are changed. Games suck. My couch sucks. Like, I don't know. Not worth replacing that couch until games are good. That's the thing, right? But at the same time, I do work from this couch. But when I work, I can lay down and it's not a problem. So, I don't know. Shit sucks. Anyways, give me a second here. This guy's just being a dick. Here, out. Alright, cool. Alright, what else is happening here? Oh, what's this? For a distinct kind of decline, isn't it? I gotta look up something real quick. Yeah, alright, cool. Steam just had their summer sale and I didn't buy anything. That made me sad. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, we've talked about this a few times, right? Like, maybe it's time for a fucking gaming industry crash, you know? Like, someone's got to hit the great reset button. Some useless trash. Well, let's see. I have not looked at the Steam page in forever. Final Fantasy franchise. I hear there's like a bunch of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. That's like $1,400 for like a bunch of packs. And people are trying to buy that shit in hopes of like getting a really rare card or something, but the rarity is like way less than like 1%. There's like no way you're going to make any money back, especially on a $1,400 pack of cards. That's wild. Trading card games sound like shit is wild. I'm kind of glad I'm not into that shit. Gen Z millennial game devs. I don't really think it's the developer's fault. Like I'll do a hot take on that. I don't feel like that's really the problem. I think it's just marketing. Not marketing, but like I think it's like stockholders, shareholders. I think it's the necessity. I think it's just late stage capitalism, dude. I really do. The necessity for endless growth. I think that is a serious problem that is making it so that things can't really like evolve and grow. It's this constant need to turn a buck that is causing decisions to be made that is making things that are unattractive, bland, boring, and unfun to deal with. And I don't think that's anyone's fault but the system and probably people who have the money. Yeah, I mean, graphics. And yeah, I mean, that's part of it, right? They think that if they just make it pretty and put a shit ton of billions of dollars into the graphics, right? But how much exactly, you know, are we going to be getting when it comes to how much money you're going to be getting when you think of something like Ratchet and Clank, right? That shit had like an amazing budget, huge blowout budget, major, you know, major shit to it, right? And fucking, I don't think it really made that much money, did it? Like, I mean, did it really make that much money? It was more like a tech demo type thing. It probably didn't sell all that great. I mean, I'm sure it sold fine, but like, if you're gonna put that much money into it, I don't think fine is a good enough number. And the thing about all the games that got canceled too, right? Like that Concord and shit. Oh my god, that's crazy. Those things are just wild. Entire games just straight up fucked. Not even on like day one release and destroyed. Here's a sorry, work stuff. See, I get these people that want to talk and shit. How's my headset looking? I think my headset's gonna try and crash out on me at some point here. How much you want to bet GTA 6 gonna suck? I am so certain GTA 6 is just gonna be more of 5. It's just gonna be pretty much all 5 again. It's just gonna be GTA 5. Yeah, it's not gonna be like current GTA 5. It's gonna be like old vanilla GTA 5 when it first came out. It's just gonna have all that stuff in it. You could do stuff, but it's not gonna have like all the cool DLC and shit. It's just gonna be a basic game, and it's gonna cost $100. It's gonna cost $100, and ain't no one gonna care all that much. Probably. Concord was funny. Even my professor talked about it. Isn't that crazy? Totally wild how that even happened. Again, it's just having the need to make money. It's just too essential. That's the big problem. Everything's got to make a shit ton of money. So what can you do? What are people playing? What are people buying? I want to go take a look. Steam. Top sellers. Steam Deck. Peak. Never heard of it. Destiny 2. Marvel Rivals. Umamasume. Pretty Derby. Oh my god. Those are all free games, by the way. All 3 of those were free games. Dead by Daylight. $20. American Truck Simulator. $5 on sale. Persona 5. Free. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Siege X. Free. Man, that's crazy. Peak is $8 and it sucks. That's crazy stuff. It's a multiplayer physics simulator. Fuck that. Who gives a shit? Yeah, there's nothing here to get excited over. New and trending. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 for $50. That doesn't seem like a good deal to me. I like those games, but I wouldn't want to spend $50. That's like a $20 game to me. I do that for $20. Patapon 1+2 replay. That was cool, but that's like a gimmick PS Vita game. Yeah, $50 is insane. So stupid mean games you play with friends. Yeah, that seems to be like the current meta right now, is playing like fucking, you know, little shitty like one-dimensional games that have a gimmick, right? With your buddies. That seems to be the deal. That shit's been going on since Fall Guys. And I feel like that's really where a lot of indie stuff is wanting to be right now. Island New Shores, that looks boring. Occlude, looks whack. Everdeep Aurora, that's whack. Solitaire, whack. Baseball, Backyard Baseball 01, whack. Mecha Break. I've seen some people talk about this. What is this? Free to play mechs robot PvP. That's like, is that like some new Virtual On or something? System Shock 2 20th anniversary. That's kind of cool. Remaster. Persona 5, the Phantom X. That might be. System Shock 2 might be kind of cool to play. Yes, it's Among Us. That's even further back. Didn't they do like a new System Shock or something, and it was kind of whack? Yeah, a remaster that looks cool. I don't know. It's just because I know the old game. I never really played it though. I just know of it. God, it's just so whatever. It's just a bunch of whatever. Only the old shit is good. Back when they cared. They didn't really care. They just wanted to prove that they can make money. That's all. But they proved it. And now they don't got to prove it anymore. Man, I just don't get it. Yeah, nothing to be excited about, man. There's just nothing here. Let's look at I'm gonna try something else. Rather than looking at Steam. What has Eris been playing? Let's see, mute my stream. I want to see what Eris has been playing these days. Avoiding the puddle. Mute that shit. Videos. Alright. Last couple of days. 13 days ago. Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2. Path of Exiles. Namco Direct. Metal Gear Solid 1. Tight. Call of Duty Warzone. Beavis and Butthead. Okay, cool. Call of Duty Warzone. Grandpa DLC. Wow. Seaman Doles. Alright, he played some Demon Souls. Okay. Oh. There was a Sony Direct today? I didn't know that. Sony Direct. Oh, wow. Was it any good? Did you see that? 16 hours ago, there was a Sony Direct. I mean, it's like you said, more creative freedom back then. It's true. He hasn't been playing shit. He's been playing Scrandle. Scrandle is stupid. Fucking. That's a stream game. That's just a game to play with your stream. No, I had no idea. Yeah, apparently that happened. All right. Well, I don't know. I probably won't watch it. I mean, what am I gonna get excited for, right? What am I gonna get excited for? I might watch Eris's stream of it and just see if there's anything good, but yeah, man, it's nothing. You love Persona? Fucking Christ, Persona. Who gives a shit? Ay. I don't know what to do, dude. I really don't. I don't know what to do. I don't even want to go play old shit because I've already played it. Like, there's just nothing. Nothing's calling me like Diablo, man. I just don't know what to do. I'm not excited. Well, anyways, this is kind of why I didn't stream last weekend. I actually had time to stream with you guys, and I just didn't because I didn't feel like it. Yeah, I like what we're playing, but you know, not that much. I don't like it that much. I just like dabble. I'm just dabbling in games now. I don't even fucking. And I feel bad because Buck Nasty gives me a prime like every time he shows up. I'm like, fuck me. I'm not worthy of a prime. I'm not even playing anymore. I'm just fucking off. Man, you know, I didn't even get into Cyberpunk's DLC, man. I didn't even get into it. That's crazy. Can we talk about how we both fucking bought a fucking 4080? Can we talk about how we bought a 4080 for like $1,200 or whatever, and now we're sitting here talking about how there's nothing to play? It's wild. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe it. And now, like, you can't even buy a 50... Like, now the 5080s and shit, 5090s, it's like uber expensive. It like, right now, if you want to get a 5080, it's like $1,800. That is insane. And the reason it's insane is because all the graphic cards now are literally used for AI purposes. So the price of these things have really shot up because everyone's using it for AI. So if you were to go get like a current day equivalent of our 4080, it's super expensive, even higher than when we got our 4080s, because AI people want that shit for AI. So it's driving the price really high up. I didn't need a 4080 for indie games. Exactly. It's the only thing I play. But you do play Tekken. I mean, you do play Tekken 8, Tekken 7, and I think the 4080 probably helps with that shit. You know, you played some Path of Exiles. At least I think you can justify getting some use out of it. And I guess I got some use out of it, but the problem is $1,200. I mean, I probably could have played Dark Tide. I probably could have played Kingdom Come. Like, I probably could have played this stuff on something that wasn't a 4080. It wasn't necessary to spend that much money. It really just wasn't. It just sucks, man. We got these cool rigs and we can't be excited about anything. I don't know. Man, everything's just, it's a bummer. It's a whole bummer. You gotta, I don't know. I'm convinced the only reason Eris keeps streaming is just because he has an audience and they pay him money just to be there. He's literally just showing up to get a paycheck now. Doesn't even get a paycheck. He just gets tips. Real life has been fun too. It's crazy. He just shows up because he has the audience now. His entire stream is just his audience now. At least Max pretends to be hype, right? Maximilian, I don't think he's hype for nearly any of the games he plays, but at least he's good at pretending. He's good at being a hype man, you know? Eris doesn't even give a shit. He's just like, hey, we're playing Resident Evil. We gotta play some Demon Sues. Stream for 4 hours whenever he wants for a street performance. I mean, it's crazy. But he still does it. I guess it's because he likes his audience. I think he likes his audience, and it's a good job, right? It's a good job. They take care of him, so he gets paid to shit on Michael Murray. That is so funny to me that Michael Murray... Tekken 8 is Michael Murray's game. It is funny to me to think that it's not even Harada's game, it's Michael Murray's game. And he made a joke one time where it was like, I would have made Tekken 8 bad on purpose too, just to shit on all the Tekken fans because they act like dickheads over Twitter. I was like, damn, Michael Murray shitting on Tekken fans. That's kind of funny to think about. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past. I think they'd do it. You know, I think they'd be like, yeah, fuck Tekken, guys. Let's make Tekken 8 trash. That's funny. You should see Murray in the latest Tekken stream. You gotta be kidding. He looked like he got beat up. Damn. Poor guy. He just wants to collect a paycheck and go home. He wants to go back to living in Harada's shadow. That's funny. Crazy shit, man. Wild. Truly wild. Well, I didn't stream last weekend. I felt bad. So I was like, maybe I could sneak in. I got all my work done. Everything's cool. But now that I'm in the last hour of work, let me focus on this shit. Kind of get things cleaned up. I got to do a few things before I wrap it up. I'm going to go hang out with my buddies today. So I'll be busy doing that. Probably go do a walk thing at night. But Saturday, Sunday, I don't know what I'm doing. I might do more stuff with the friends on Saturday because I know there's a wrestling thing going on. Funny you stream on the day I have to wake up early. At least it worked out pretty good. I haven't seen you in a few generations. I'm glad you're holding up pretty good. Otherwise, I never would have caught a stream again. Yeah, what are you missing? Like, what are you missing? I bellyache about there's nothing to play. Not missing anything. Twitch sucks, man. Twitch is gay. Gay. My laugh? Well, you can always get that. You don't need to be here live for that. You can just replay old fucking VODs for that shit. Twitch is terrible, though. Oh my god. The ads rampant. All over the place. I can't believe Twitch is... It's fallen down such a nasty hole. And YouTube is going just the same way, right? YouTube is getting crazy with it. They like are stopping ad blockers and shit, you know? Like, it's crazy how the life is changing. Wild. Ugh. Yeah, I don't watch Twitch. Fuck Twitch. Man. Crazy, this shit that goes down. Surprised I haven't gotten an ad yet. Well, you can always go to YouTube and be fine, right? Now that I am streaming on YouTube, right? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. Yeah, at least it says I am. So hopefully I am. But at least you can go there now and not have to deal with that. I forgot you do that. Yeah. I fucked up last time because my OBS updated and it broke the little thing, but I fixed it. So now it does that. That's how long it's been. I like this. I like this better, that I can stream to both platforms. Even though I can't see YouTube's chat, I don't bring up YouTube's chat, so I can't read it. I don't have to import my videos over there anymore. So now it's just, I just stream and it's saved. You know, not on Twitch, but yeah. Oh, hey, I gotta take this call. I'll probably wrap things up soon anyway, so it's cool if you want to jump out. I'll be right back. All right, poof. Yeah, sorry about that. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you too, man. I hope life is treating you good. I don't know what you're up to these days, but, you know, you were doing schooling. I assume you're still gotten that going on. You know, you're hanging out with your hot wife. Fucking, you got life made, man. I do too, honestly. Things aren't really bad at all. I got a couple of pals now. I'm gonna be losing one of them. Maybe. Less than 1 month of school left. Tight. Do you have like a job lined up, or do you need to like hunt for one? Do you have any connections? It'd be really cool if you can just like scoot right on into something. Man, I gotta pee. I gotta like. I got shit I gotta take care of. I just don't really want to. I just want to go to bed. I want to like crash out, and I want to stay down like all fucking day. I have something I could do, but I'd rather get something better. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get with... I'm trying to get that WFH status, you know? What? WFH status. I actually have no idea what that is. Oh, work from home. Or work from home status. Nice. You can work that? That'd be tight if you can get that. That would be tight. Lamau. It is really nice. I mean, out of every... yeah, man, it's such a great thing. Being able to work from home is so boss. I don't know if it's the coolest thing working overnights because, man, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. If I want to have any kind of life at all, it is so hard because I have to switch to days to do it and shit, and it sucks. Tech field, no need for an office. That's true. I mean, if there's got to be a field that can do it, that would be it. But yeah, fucking, if you can do it during the day too, work from home during the day, that is really fucking cool. Being on nights is, it's fine for me, but man, I suffer when it comes to socializing, man. Like even hanging out with my day shift pals, it's hard. I have to. Really, I can't do anything before 3 p.m. Like, I just can't wake up early enough. And even at 3 p.m., I'm fucking tired. I'm groggy. You know, and all these guys, they want to go drinking, you know? And it's like, fuck. It's 3 p.m. You don't want to drink at like 4 or 5 p.m.? Because for them, that's basically done. Their day's kind of done because they wake up at like 6 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. But the money's great, and I can't say no, man. I want the money. And I like the workload, so... Yeah. Shit's crazy. Well, I'll let you go, pal. It's good to see you, man. I'm glad life's going good. Good luck with the last month of schooling there, dude. Yeah, change will happen eventually. Something good will happen video game wise, I'm sure, at some point. You know, I don't want to give up streaming. I will always stream, but it's definitely going to be just, you know, here and there. Whenever I feel like it, it's just going to be random. Congrats on the car, by the way. I think I saw something about that. Oh, the Mach-E. Oh, you saw my Mustang, the blue Mustang. Yeah. Shit's really fun. I really, really, really like it. And I drove my motorcycle over to my buddy's place in Montana, my work buddy, and sold my bike to the mom. And she made me some of the most bomb-ass food. It was so good. I think I threw some pictures up in the Discord. You know, we went and saw some bison and shit. Got real in touch with my Native American roots. It was really cool. I had a really good time. But I also hated having to switch to days. That sucked. Yeah, home-cooked meals. We had fry bread, which is like a Native American thing. We had fucking twice-baked potatoes. Wow, that was crazy. Never had anything like that before. That was super good. Had elk and venison for the first time. Man, it was amazing. It was just great. Home-cooked meals are so fucking good. Fun cars are important. I really like this Mach-E Mustang. It's a full EV. And it's the GT trim, so it goes the fastest that you can get. Like it's really one of the best kind of EVs you can get, right? High performance EV. I've never had that before, so it's really crazy. Like I can get in some trouble if I'm not careful, but it's a beautiful car. It runs amazing. I think like my electricity bill has only gone up like maybe $30, if even. And like I don't have to take it to like a supercharger to really charge it. I can just do it from home. It's totally easy. So good. It's really cool. I mean, what year? It's a 2023. It's a 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT. That's the whole line. If you want to go look it up. I only had like 16,000 miles on it when I picked it up, which is really good for a 2-year vehicle. So, yeah, I still have to make payments on it though. I could pay it off, but I want to see. I'm trying to do this trick where like I'm gaining some money in my money market, and then I'm going to use a year to get my credit score back up, and then the money I generate from the money market for the year I will use towards paying down the car. And if I can generate more money in that year, I will just pay the whole car off, because I might actually be able to do that. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's a really good idea right now to like have no debt. Yeah, and less interest. If I can get like no debt, no interest rate kind of thing going on, I think that's it was kind of not the best idea, I think, to get a car payment right now, because that interest rate is crazy. It's like 2.5 more interest rate than I had when I did my Kia, 4 or 5 years ago, however long that was. So like I'm trying to think about how to just get rid of it, without. I don't really want to lose too much of my savings though. I want to keep it above a certain point, so I'm kind of like, flexing that out. But if I spend another year, maybe 2 years, I'll be able to get rid of that, and yeah, I'll be sitting really pretty. But yeah, money-wise, like, things are really crazy. Like, interest rates are going crazy. The stock market's all over the place. Fucking financial, like every other day, there's like, we're in ruins, and then another YouTube video, we're in the most prosperous time of our lives, and then 3 days later, we're back to being ruinous. It's crazy. Yeah, win big at the lotto, hit it good at the casino, some shit like that. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know when I'll see you again, pal, but I hope you can enjoy some fighting games. I hope you can play some more shit, enjoy your indies, your indie garbage. Thought Daddy Trump would save us. We're beyond saving. I think the whole system's broken. Well, what can you do? Anyways, let me get out of here. I gotta go take care of some shit. Eat that indie trash right up. Yes, sir. Fuck the graphics. Need some fucking Valheims. We need some Swedish men with their horses. Yeah, have a good one, pal. I'll catch you later, stream. Whenever. Just whenever. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out.